In the past 3 years, the government budget has been allocated to sensitive ministries like agriculture, water, health and education has increased tremendously. Government expectation is to increase the services to people and lift up the citizens from poverty. Area we had problem of water. We used to fetch water at Mawaga. After getting the borehole project, they constructed water tanks which are helping us up to now. We thank the President for bringing for us healthy water to reduce diseases. In order for the government to reach its expectations, citizens need to be advised to participate in various development activities and be part of local government, so that they are sure of how the public funds is used to reach the agreed expectations of many. Busega district is in Simiyu region and is among of the regions which receive a lot of funds for development of water. Among the areas are Lamadi, which cost 12.83 billion, Nyashimo 1.8 billion, and Kiloleli, which is more than 1 billion. Besides locals being happy about the projects, but they are feeling that they are not allowed to know the value of the project or to participate in the implementations of the project, besides the project being in their local areas and their local government leaders are with them.
We need to be closer to the leaders in order to sustain this project. Our project took a long time. We tried to do the follow-up to know why other projects are integrated, but not ours.
There is water project which we don't know about.
Before we had the belief that these projects are not our own, we used to think that these donors are the ones coming with the projects. That is why you could hear people saying that these pipes belong to Hesawa, the organization which came to provide water to the village. People should now believe that this is the pipe for the village, not Hesawa.
In seeing this, non-governmental organization FODEO is creating a way in which they meet the district leaders of Busega to discuss on how to involve the local people in development projects, whereby the project, which is funded by civil society, is being done in 5 counties in Busega district and being inaugurated by the district commissioner Ms. Tano Saif Mwera. All projects which are created must have community participation. Beneficiaries should be involved from the beginning. The aim of this project is to create openness in reporting of funds and water projects and increase awareness in implementing development projects.
Project is there in order to increase openness so that we can support the president on his slogan of helping the helpless.
Water is life. You should rather have less blood than having less water. Blood you can survive even for 3 days, but when water gets finished, you also die. This project is good.
Most people believe that this borehole is for Chegeni. We are trying to educate them that this is their property, but they don't believe it's for their benefit. Participatory of people in these projects which come from the government, especially central government, was very little. Maybe because of this institution FODEO, which has come and educated us, which means we'll go and do meetings in our village to create awareness and openness.
Through this project, FODEO is giving education to the society to participate in taking care of infrastructures of water and their responsibility.
Openness is what all people are asking questions and complaining about. And you have heard that chairman also complaining that completion of this project did not have openness. Responsibility is different, and whenever they sit in meetings, when they agree, the outcome is different from the agreement. It means there is no responsibility.
Walichokubaliana ina maana uwajibikaji
Whenever we go for open meetings, we must have openness, because whenever you ask questions, it means that you need correct answers so that we all come out with common understanding.
Locals are excited and decided to create board members who will do the follow-up of their funds, public expenditure tracking system.
What we want is true development. I live in the village of Itongo. There are women coming from far very early in the morning, coming for water. In our areas, this water project is not reliable, and there is no tap water. Where will these citizens live? We must choose the committee members to deal with this issue. After this seminar, we expect people to look into project to know what is happening in the incoming projects. They must have a right and also to ask how much this project is worth.
As a committee member, we are following the water project.
For now, we are okay. These people are now under us. I thank God that we have chosen understanding people and elderly who know Lamadi problems.
Here, committee members are being taught on how to know their rights and responsibilities in doing their work.
Having committee is very good, because this committee are the ones doing the follow-up citizen problems and all of those which are not yet done. This committee have cooperated with people and solved things which had not been solved, and people have started getting help in line with water.
Na watu wameanza kupata nini? Huduma zile ambazo walikuwa wanazihitaji za miundombinu ya maji. Kila jamii imeweza kuwa na mwanga.
I have started seeing the light because other villagers had not known where their right was. Meeting of people responsible with water in the district is taking place. Members are giving their report to the committee. Here they are complaining that they are being denied report of water projects, which would have helped them to know the value of these projects.
Ofisi ya mhandisi wa wilaya na viongozi wengine wanaohusika wafanye ufuatiliaji wa mara kwa mara.
Office of the engineer should look into challenges that are affecting the water project and getting solution. Committee suggesting that those who have done good should be praised and those who have done bad should be told. There should be a way in which community are involved in the meetings, and if not all of them, they should choose who to attend and giving feedback directly to the community instead of being responsible to the experts.
Wajumbe sahihi na ambao watakuwa wanawajibika kwa wananchi moja kwa moja badala ya kuwajibika kwa wataalamu.
Pamoja na baadhi ya miradi kutekelezwa na MWAUWASA, lakini sio haitoshi kuinyima jamii maeneo husika kupata taarifa za mradi husika hasa.
Besides some of the projects being done by MWAUWASA, it's not fair to deny the community project report, especially the total worth of the project. Community leaders should not wait to give reports in the office. Whenever they see any project being done in their area, they should go and directly question the project. Second, if they are denied the information, it's their responsibility to take their complaint to the higher authority, as this their responsibility to the community. Anything being done, the main beneficiary is the citizen, not the leader or the government official.
Mmiliki au mnufaika wa mwisho ni mwananchi na sio kiongozi wala mtendaji wa serikali. Kwa hivyo, hakuna sababu ya kumnyima taarifa yoyote anayezihitaji.
Jukumu la ufuatiliaji wa miradi ya maendeleo si la FODEO peke yao, si la TAKUKURU.
The responsibility of doing the follow-up of the project is not for FODEO alone, TAKUKURU alone, DC alone. It's the responsibility of all us citizens, because even the Constitution gives us this right. So if you, the citizen, is doing the follow-up and you see that there are shortfalls, don't feel bad. you will be fulfilling your constitutional right.
Wala siwepo mtu akakuona kwamba wewe una kiherehere. Hapana, utakuwa unatimiza wajibu wako wa kikatiba.
Because of this, the district commissioner gives instruction to all leaders to make sure that they are given the required reports of water projects from their areas. We should continue reminding each other, and we should continue telling the director, all coming projects, people should be given information, and sometimes funds come through him. He should tell the community everywhere we should give reports. Complaints of locals about water projects being under-implemented reaches the area's Member of Parliament, Dr. Raphael Chegeni, and he decides to meet the people.
Ambao walinipigia simu na wakanishirikisha kwamba Ramadi tuna changamoto za mradi wa maji.
Some of you called me and told me that there is a big problem in Ramadi concerning water project. Then I decided that I am the one to speak for you, and if you have any problems, you should tell me in order to be solved.
Mimi nitataka panaongea ngazi na husika ili siku ya siku tupate ufumbuzi.
This meeting allows many issues. The biggest is no involvement of local people in the project.
It was decided that the report should be given to the local government leaders so that they will tell the committee members of that county to do the follow-up of the project. But didn't happen, and the communication between the committee and the engineer got cut.
Wajumbe hawakujua leo watu wanafanya kazi wapi hawa. Hivyo mawasiliano kati ya kamati na mkandarasi yakakatika. Kalago kipindi anakuja kuzindua mheshimiwa.
When the president came to inaugurate, he said 30 kilometers each should receive water, and this in the project is not there.
Leo Kalago tunatoka kwenye changamoto. Kwa maana kwenye mradi haimo.
It's very unfortunate that we have not received water since the project started. After listening to the complaints from the local people, the District Commissioner of Busega Tano Mwera forms a committee which will look into these complaints, while the Member of Parliament, Dr. Chegeni, promises to take the issues to the minister involved. I'll do the follow-up step by step, and if there is any sabotage, I'll find out, so don't worry.
Kwa kwanza inaonekana hakukuwa na ushirikishaji mkubwa juu ya mradi huu kati ya wananchi na mradi wenyewe.
First, there was no cooperation between the citizen and the project coordinators. Second, we have concluded that the project is finished and yet people have not started to receive water properly. Third, we have run to start counting money, but people have not received water. The government insists that people should get clean and healthy water, and this is why they gave all these funds for the projects. I therefore request that we should have time to look into problems first before we start charging people water bills.
Sasa kwa bila kuna tatizo hilo, nitapendekeza kwamba tuwe na muda wa matazamio, mradi ukamilishwe vizuri ndio watu waanze kutozwa fedha.
As they had promised, the Assistant Minister of Water, Juma Aweso, arrives in Ramadi to listen to these complaints about water. But first, he received the report from the created committee.
997 clients will be connected with the center pipe in order to get the service.
But he was not satisfied with the report. Assistant Minister Aweso allowed the local people to give their complaints.
I would like to talk. I am a teenager, and if you don't agree, everything will be over. We refused the water bill, which was brought by the manager, which was Tanzania shillings 1,990. We said it's impossible. We decided Tanzania shillings 1,200. This is where we disagree.
Village of Ramadi, there is no water. Even me, I have not seen any tap near my house. Everything should be fair. Why everything is not right? After all these complaints, Aweso wants to get the answers from the engineer of water.
It is true or lie what we hear in here. For some areas is true, sir. And what you are doing, sir, for everywhere there was a team which was supervising.
The biggest problem here is that he sees little participation of the local people in the project.
Mambo ambayo mimi nimejifunza kwa muda mfupi sana hapa Lamadi. Moja, ushirikishwaji haupo.
What I have learned here in Lamadi, one of there is no participation of community. Therefore, we should create water board very fast and no excuse. Secondly, we want to see the contractor and see how it says about connecting water to the people and why a few are getting water and others are not getting water.
Tunaomba mkataba wa mradi huu wa maji uweke bayana ulitakiwa uunganishie wananchi wangapi na kwa nini waunganishiwe wachache ili hadi wengine hawajaunganishiwa.
Now it's hand to hand in inspecting problems that are there. And here, Assistant Minister Aweso finds out some sabotages in this project.
The pipe which are here are connected incorrectly and were thrown, we found them outside there.
After seeing for himself the problems of this project, the Assistant Minister ordered those who were involved in sabotaging the project to be put in jail. Then ordered the constructor China Civil Engineering Construction Corporation, who is constructing the project worth 12.8 billion, to correct all the mistakes at their own costs.
Tumebaini jambo lingine kuhusu swala zima la vifaa vya serikali, kwamba mwananchi anatakiwa kuunganishiwa, anaambiwa atoe pesa.
What we have discovered about government equipment, citizens are told to pay so that they could be given water, and yet what is used is the government equipment openly. And all this water employee here in Lamadi should be removed.
Mimi nafikiri ili tuweze kusaidia hapa Lamadi, wale wote ambao ni watumishi wa RUWASA hapa Lamadi wote waondolewe. Lakini la pili linaonyesha.
Secondly, how does the engineer get government equipment, which means there is someone in the store who giving away equipment.
Kuna mtu maalum yupo pale, lakini lingine ambalo la msingi kabisa.
And last, I ordered the contractor to collect all mistakes have been done in this project on his own cost.
After these constructions, the correction of these problems started, and the locals now have a lot of expectations because besides being committed, but participation of their locals is also there. We thank God that for now we have water, but sometimes it gets cut.
What the deputy minister has done is very correct. He should continue working for those who don't like changes. Since he came the assistant minister, the participation is there because now even if they are going at the site, they must tell us. Now we are the ones to arrange for them where to work. And after digging before they cover, the committee must be there, and all water meters have also been removed to where it's required.
Kwa mfano mita zilizokuwa zimewekwa uchochoroni, zimewekwa labda pengine ziko chooni, ziko kwenye makaburi, zinatakiwa zihamishwe zote. Mwananchi awekewe mita pale panapostahili.
Question to the engineer is how is involving locals in the project and the problems that they are facing.
Changamoto hiyo kweli tumekumbana nayo na mpaka sasa hivi tumeirekebisha.
All challenges that we have received, we are correcting. We have like 10 houses which have been rectified.
Tumeongeza pale ambapo wanahitaji mteja tunamwekea.
New manager for Water Busega District RUWASA, Romanus Thomas, promises people of Lamadi that getting clean and healthy water is inevitable and they should be ready to get water.
Shortcomings as an office is there, but we'll sit down with the management and solve all of the problem at once.
In this stage, the non-government organization FODEO, together with the local government in Busega district, has succeeded in this project and involvement of the local people in Lamadi. But we still have question mark.
There are still challenges in other projects, like water projects in Nyashimo. People there were told to contribute, and some have already contributed 50,000 in order to get water. We believe by coming of the Assistant Minister, all of these challenges will be solved and the citizens will be participated in all projects which are being done.
Kata ya Nyashimo ilipata mradi wa maji wenye thamani ya bilioni 1 na milioni 800. Mradi huu
Nyashimo County got the funds for water project worth 1,800 million. This project is for all the areas of Nyashimo County. Phase 1 will have to involve the citizen about the project and how to be constructed, and already they have started constructing. In the second phase, we have not been told anything. We are waiting for instructors from Mawasa. But what we are seeing, they are not cooperating in giving information in what is going on.
Toa taarifa kwa ukaribu kuhusiana na mradi jinsi unavyoendelea.
Na miradi ambayo inafanyika mpaka sasa hivi na miradi inayokuja baadaye. Tumeshajipanga kama ofisi.
For all projects which done in the coming Busega district, Luwasa office we are ready to implement and to involve citizens to participate from the beginning up to the end through meetings. I assure the citizens of Busega to cooperate with them and will give them all information of the project, including project cost.
Wananchi wafahamu miradi yao na waweze kuitumia miradi yao.